Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, it's DTM, dude.
Who?
Dan the Man.
Hey, Dan, what's going on, man?
Not much, Mike. I got your message, and I actually have a couple of minutes here to. So I wanted to see if there's something I could do to help you out. But I also wanted to let you know before we get started that I've got the camera rolling. That's my MO. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just surprised you called. Actually, I'm very glad.
Cool,
you know,
man.
I'm not too. Right now, I'm just going through a lot of stuff, you know, with my mother ill and stuff, and I'm a dad too. And your videos inspired me from my YouTube, you know, to start the juicing and stuff. But I've been having a lot of stress lately.
Yeah, well.
So, you know, I just thought to send you a message, you know, just for more motivation, and you know, I'm also trying to help some friends and stuff into the juicing and stuff, you know.
Are they having a hard time too?
Excuse me?
They're having a hard time too?
No, well, one of them actually bought a juicer, and we went to buy a juicer, and he hasn't started because he's moving. But you know, he's a big guy like me too, you know. But I used to weigh back in my high school about 510, and the lowest I went was 280.
Right.
But,
so you've always been overweight.
Yeah, right now that I'm you know, I'm a provider for my mother, it's been harder on me that I'm getting older too. And I noticed that, you know, I suffer a lot from mostly constipation, and then I had an accident about almost 2 years ago. I had a concussion, and I get anxiety now and stuff like that. But I think my main problem, you know, is at home, you know.
Just the stress with your mom?
Excuse me?
The stress with your mom, you mean?
Yeah, just, you know, she's a diabetic also. She was actually in the hospital about 2 weeks ago, and doctors, you know, gave me the heart failure thing, that the dialysis, she needs dialysis, but if she gets dialysis, she's going to have to, you know, it's too much for her heart, and her heart is only pumping, they told me 25%.
Yeah, so you're trying to get your mom healthy too?
She's what? I can't hear you, I'm sorry.
Are you trying to get your mom healthy too?
Well, I told her about the juicing. When I bought my juicer, I'm going on 2 months. This January 29 will be 2 months. I started November 29. I'm drinking about a quart a day, you know, and then I saw your videos and all that. I'm trying the green juicing. I don't need out, you know, I'm a big guy, but a lot of people see big people and, oh, he eats hamburgers, he eats all kinds of crap. But, you know, I've tried to change since I worked out before when I was younger. When I started working out, I tried to change my way of eating and all that. But like I said, now that I'm getting older, you know, or something, it's harder, you know.
Yeah, well, you've always been obese.
Yes. I was 510 pounds. At least by 24, 25, I got weighing 510 pounds. I wear size 72 in pants. So I got out of high school. I couldn't walk no more. My legs were actually turning black with the circulation. You know, they wanted to give me all those, you know, those special socks and all this stuff. And I started working out and stuff, and it helped a lot, you know, the weights and the you know, the eating right. I got in a strict diet for like 2 years. You know, I was young, you know, I didn't know much like I know now. But it seemed to work, you know. But,
yeah, it does work.
Yeah. And then, I don't know why I was angry. And I was just going through videos and stuff on YouTube, and I just came across your video, and to tell you the truth, then, I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's a blessing or something, but it just motivated me to juice, you know?
Yeah, so how long have you been back on the juicing and stuff?
On the juicing, now that, you know, it's gotten harder now with my mother ill, I'm trying to do the whole week, from Monday to Friday. Saturday, I kind of slack off, I'm trying to build up back. But it's Monday to Friday right now, at least a quart a day.
Okay, so now you might want to up that. I mean, what's going on, Mike? Do you want to like lose weight and get healthy, or what?
Well, actually, that's my main goal in life. It's been my main goal in life since I started to working out. Get rid of the damn weight and you know, be healthy. You know, I'm a diabetic. My cholesterol, they told me, is high. tell you the truth, I hate doctors. I hate going to appointments because I've seen everything I must go through. And I've gone to the doctors and they get after me instead of helping me. They don't, you see, your mother's going through it, you need to make a change. And I believe that I'm trying to. And I've gotten into it with my doctor and another doctor before because they think I'm not trying, to be, better health and, and I don't like the medication and all that. And they say my diabetes is, out of control, and then also my cholesterol and high blood pressure.
Yeah, so what did you eat? Did you eat junk food when you were younger, or what? I mean, because obviously...
Actually, yes, I did. Actually, when I was little, I have photos of when I was little, my parents, the McDonald's thing and all this stuff, And the fast food, I'm guessing,
So your lymphatic system is probably just really backed up. And so, how long have you known about my videos?
Actually, like 2 months.
Okay, so you've heard me say before, my program is eat all the fruits you want and drink all the green vegetable juice that you want. Like, those are your two main tools. And if you're a bigger guy like you, 1 quart of juice ain't enough. I mean, I drink like anywhere from 2 to 8 quarts of juice in a day, and I'm just a little toothpick that hardly does anything except work on my computer. And that's just to keep my metabolism balanced. So if you eat more of these fresh foods and then you get out and exercise, that's how you're going to start losing the weight. 1 quart isn't enough. And so what are you eating? You're drinking the 1 quart of juice, but then what are you eating?
Okay, I stopped working out. Okay, I stopped working out these holidays that just passed. I said, you know what? Because I did bike riding for a year almost. So bike riding and then the gym for like a year. And I didn't see none of the weight drop because I was 281, and then all of a sudden I came back up to right now, which I'm at 299 or 301.
So where are you at now?
Right now I'm at 301. 300 pounds.
Okay, so that's not that bad. You can easily get down below your lowest within a couple months. For real. I mean,
think so?
Oh, my stepmom just lost 50 pounds in 60 days on the Lose a Pound a Day program. Do you have that?
No, I don't have that too. I just look at YouTube videos and stuff like that.
Okay, well you should at least get I have a weight loss package, and it has 4 DVDs that are specifically designed to help you understand what you need to do to lose weight. And so, and it's obvious, like a lot of people will tell you, eat right and exercise. But you want to know something? The eating right is far more important, because what's going on here is a clogging of the lymphatic system.
That's what I noticed. That's what I noticed. And then when I'm constipated, actually, like right now, my feet start burning and all this stuff, and I feel pissed off, and I feel like anxiety, and I feel like I'm sick, like I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
And it's just that I'm clogged up, and I eat the right foods. I'm trying to eat the right foods now. Like yesterday and today, I ate only once, and then I ate fruit through the whole day. And then actually, right now, about an hour ago, I made me an avocado with tomato and onions. But I ate some of the whole wheat chips I have with it. But I haven't eaten nothing food. And then I ate an apple, whole apple. I ate a orange. I'm starting to eat more fruits and vegetables.
Okay, let me tell you something, bro. You're not going to be able to eat just 1 apple. You need to eat like 4 or 6 apples, You need to eat like 6 or 8 oranges, 6 or 8 bananas. If you just eat 1 apple, you're never going to be satisfied, and you're going to go to other foods. Like, you want to get onto a raw food. That's how my mom lost 50 pounds in 60 days. She cheated a little bit, but she mostly ate just fruits and vegetables. And
just fruits and okay, now you mean the raw, as in just buying the fruits and vegetables and not cooking them and all that, just eating them the way they are, like nature, just...
Okay, here's what it is. It's like, fruit is the best food. It's the most easily digestible. The fruit acids dissolve the accumulations from the cheeseburgers and the cheese. The water in the fruit flushes and keeps the kidneys clear. Because once the kidneys get backed up, everything else gets backed up. Your mom's on dialysis. You've got diabetes.
They want to make dialysis on her. They told me, but they're saying that if we do dialysis, her heart's going to stop and she needs life support and that. So what I said, and she said, you know what, let me she wanted to get out of the hospital. I started some herbal teas and stuff like that, and she's doing a little bit better. But I want to also start it, once she gets back up, I want to start it on the juicing also, you know, but she doesn't like it. She's like, no, it's nasty, blah, blah, you know. But I tell you, it's for your health, you know, it's going to help your kidneys work better, it's going to help all your body, you know, get back up, you know.
Mike, let me tell you something. So you really do need to get your hands on my DVDs, because I don't drink juice that doesn't taste good. Other people in this world, they take 14 different things and they put it through the juicer, and it's a brown slime of weirdness, and it's disgusting.
Okay.
And people send me their recipes. I put apples and strawberries and asparagus and spinach and kiwis and grapes and ginger and beets and everything, and there's like 20 different things, and it's just a mishmash, and it will not taste good. But if you take lots of apples, a few stalks of celery, a lemon, and a few sprigs of parsley to start, you've got this nice sweet green juice. But if you can get your hands on my DVDs, I've got a lot of recipes on YouTube, but you got to filter back through all that stuff. And I'm sorry I didn't.
Yeah, that's what actually I was thinking about on the DVDs, you know, to see what more info I get out. And like you said, you know, I've been. You know, like when I first started, I was doing the celery, the carrots, the apple, the pear. I mean, I'm guessing I'm throwing in all kinds of stuff that sometimes to me is like, oh, it's ugly, but I still drink it, you know. Yeah, you do, but you see, here's the thing that's real important is it has to taste good. Otherwise, if you're just doing it, you have to learn to love fruits and vegetables. So you have to learn how to prepare them in a way that it tastes good. And when you make all these weird combos that people tell me about all the time, I think, oh my God, you know, it's disgusting. But if you take 20 years of my daily juicing experience and you learn the recipes on my DVDs and how to make it taste good, like I'm excited. Before I go to bed the next day, I'm excited to wake up tomorrow and have a lemon ginger blast. I can't wait for that sweet, spicy, delicious, smooth, creamy. And the whole process is just fantastic, you know, making the juice, cutting it. It's like a meditation. And when I get to drink that sweet, creamy green juice with that spicy kick, I'm just happy. It's all I need. I don't think of chicken wings and burritos, and I don't think of what I'm missing. And that right now, like that I've done the juicing for a bit, you know, I'm gonna start doing it, and all this depression knocks in, and the stress, and oh no, and you know, I start, you know, like going down, and I'm like, you know, I gotta do this, you know, and I gotta push myself. But like I say, right now the stress at home is tremendous, you know, and I don't know if that's affecting me, or I just need to push myself more, you know. That's why I had to send you an email on that, you know, maybe get some more inspiration and motivation, because I'm tired of being sick. I'm tired of being a big dude. I'm tired of all this damn shit, you know, that's going on.
Yeah, and, man, I hear you.
I don't wanna go through what my mother's going through, or what she's been through and all that stuff. Because she's a double amputee also. She lost her 2 legs because of diabetes, and I don't want that. I wanna be a thin, healthy person and do everything I could do it. And a lot of people from high school that see me now, they're like, man, you lost a lot of weight, you know. What are you doing? This and that. You know, yeah, I did the workout and the dieting and stuff. And I try to eat, you know, right, but, you know, it's just, I guess, the bad decision, you know, the drinking, the smoking, you know, the going out and stuff, you know, affected me when I was younger now. So, you know, that's why, you know, I'm trying to do that. But now when I do the juicing, it's like something's putting me down. Like, oh, man, you know, depression just kicks in. Worse now. And I'm like, you know, what do I do now, you know?
Okay, so what's going on, Mike, is that, I'll tell you what's going on, Mike, is that, first of all, you've got to find a way to eliminate the stress. It's in your mind. It's all stress is in your mind. Trust me, everyone. I do not do perfect. But I know that I have to do everything in my power. If I want to continue to evolve and grow spiritually, And then spiritual health becomes the physical body. So we're working on feeding the body, learning to relax, let go, and have faith, and honor ourselves enough to find out what it is that we need to do to have plenty of time to relax in our life, what activities we can enjoy, because when we're in that relaxed state, that's the only way the body can heal. That's the only way you can lose weight. You cannot lose weight when you are filled with adrenaline and cortisol, because the body's systems just lock down and everything goes to emergency fight or flight. So you have to start learning how to relax. So if that means laying on the floor in the corpse pose for 10, 20, 30 minutes and getting your energy cleared out, then that's what you got to do. Walking is the best form of relaxation and healing for someone who needs to lose weight. Okay? And Mike, you just need to commit right now to making health your hobby. And so then it's fun. It's fun. Yes, it can be challenging. Yes, you have to give certain things up. But another important thing I want to point out before I forget is that you have to learn to enjoy. That's why from now on I'm going to be starting to promote fruit parties. This is when you get together with anyone, anywhere, who you can find who wants to get together and get a big box of the best tasting Valencia oranges you can get, and you have a fruit party. You take 1 to 3 of your favorite fruits, and you get together with somebody. You get together with your overweight friends if they want to lose weight, and you make sitting down and eating 10 or 12 oranges together fun. And it's a party. Instead of everyone drinking and smoking and killing themselves and eating themselves into a coma till their kidneys aren't working and the lymphatic system is clogged up and we're sick and we're dying. Yeah, that's so cool. No, it's not cool. You know what's cool? It's feeling good in your body, feeling healthy, feeling like you're living. Most people spend their lives dying, and it's time to start living. And that means you may have to look at some of the changes and let go of a lot of things. You might have to let go of friends. You have to let go of favorite old foods that you use as comfort. You got to let go of the party mentality. You got to let go of the titillations of the senses so that you can have a peaceful and content. So living in wisdom, eating right, getting some form of moderate exercise every day, making your life so that it is relaxed and calm, and it's based around your own propensities and not someone else's, and not someone else's way of seeing life, but where can you thrive? How can you thrive?
You see, and the anxiety that I have now and the stress, I mean, I see my psychiatrist, a couple of times, and I mean, they talk to me, I talk to them, but I don't see that they help me, because all they do is just give me, okay, drink this now, okay, now drink this now. And one time I drank some medicine that I was like dripping out like crazy. I was like, what the hell? I got scared.
Yeah, because those medicines will make you crazy. Those psychotropic medicines will make you get insane. You want to know why you have anxieties? It's because you got a lot of, well, there's fear, but you also eat a lot. Sometimes you eat a lot of fear. You cannot eat in fear. You have to eat in love. That is why when you eat the animal products, you are absorbing fear.
You told me the answer enough, and I thank you for that. Fear, eating in fear, you said?
Yeah, you cannot. You have to eat in love. You cannot. If you're feeling fear, you need to go for a walk until you feel love and peace. And before you, I like to eat by myself most of the time, or with somebody who's cool, who can dig it and get silent and get peaceful. I remember my parents fighting over food at dinner. You want to talk about getting fat? You want to talk about getting sick, having ulcers, having constipation? Go somewhere and sit with people who want to argue and fight and talk too much during mealtime. This is a time of worship and celebration. That's why I say fruit parties. But make sure when you sit down to eat, particularly in the weight loss or disease healing modalities, that you are sitting down calmly and peacefully with food that is delicious, ripe, and fresh, so that you can really get into the process and chew it really well and process it and sit there and enjoy it, and make sure you have enough oranges, apples, bananas, celery, salad, bananas, whatever it is that you're eating, make sure there's enough. Mandarins are in season right now. My family and I, myself and my 2 daughters and my brother, we sat down and we had a mandarin party. Now that's how I like to roll. We ate all the mandarins till they were gone, a big box of them. It was awesome. That's what I'm talking about. That's a real party right there.
And I also noticed how you said that I fear that when I eat or something, and I do feel that, because I feel like, oh no, I'm gonna get sicker and I don't want to eat and I'm gonna do this and that happen. I guess because of everything that I experienced or stuff. And like I say, I'm tired of all that. I'm trying to make a change, but I'm not. It's like I'm stuck, And I told one of my friends, it's like I'm stuck. I don't know. I was losing weight. I was doing good, and then now the juicing, and I want the juicing. I want to inspire people. You know what? Damn, what happened to Mike now? He's doing good, this and that, and I want to do that. Because I know I have the brains. I know I'm smart. And I know what to do. It's just that I'm stuck. And I think, like I said, the stress again and the anxiety and then the fear of some people, for them, like, go to a restaurant, let's go eat, or let's go this, and I'm like, I can't do that, And then at the end, I do it anyway.
Yeah.
And I don't want to. Then I feel bad.
I've had a consultation with a gentleman today who, hey, let's go out and, someone who's been raw and losing weight and feeling better, and hey, let's go out to get turkey and potatoes, and then they just go for it, and the old friends, they want you to join them in their old ways of burgers and fries and cherry pies and Coca-Cola and cocaine and marijuana and cigarettes and beer and alcohol and wine and fish and cheese and bread and eggs and everything else, and that's all good. There's nothing wrong with anything, but if you want to lose weight, if you want to heal up a chronic disease, which is like everybody, and you don't get it until you get it. But see, for me, it's like my old friends, they still all get high. And I got a life to live. I want to connect deeply with God. So it's cool. I don't think it's wrong to smoke weed and drink beer and snort cocaine if you want to do that kind of thing. But I think that if you want to get healthy and make health your hobby and live a spiritual life and like really give back to this world, if you've got holes in your aura from all the drugs and alcohol, then you can't really feel yourself.
Mostly just alcohol. I drink a lot, mostly weekends or,
and
binge drink. Like
what about the cheeseburgers?
The what?
Cheeseburgers?
Cheeseburgers? No. Well, I do, once in a while I get a craving, I'll go grab a burger or whatever I'm craving that time, I'll get it. But that's not an everyday thing.
Okay, cool. If you want to get rid of
I was doing it. I was doing it when I'm working out and stuff. I try to eat at home all week, and then like Saturday go out and eat, that's it.
Yeah, some of those habits will be need to let go of. I know that people do it for comfort, they do it for balance. It's okay. This is what you want to do. You go 2 steps forward, you take a step back. You go 2 steps forward, you take a step back. Sometimes us crazy heads, we just shoot in there and go 4 steps forward and 4.5 back. So it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Just keeping balance, moving ahead, planning out, making your goals, setting your intentions, and following through. I'm going to go on a 7-day juice fast and just make it happen. And if you fail, you get back up, you do it again, you look at why you failed, and then you make sure it's awareness. That's the key to all this. Pay attention. Don't close yourself off when you're doing what you think you don't want to be doing. You don't want to go to sleep. You want to pay attention. Okay, I'm going to the restaurant. Why am I going to the restaurant? This is an old habit. Dan the man said to eat fruits and vegetables, and I'm going to Wendy's to get a chicken burger. Why is this happening? You need to look and see. Why are you making the decisions you're making? What led up to it? I'm really stressed right now. Whatever it is, and then you got to dismantle everything through the power of awareness. You've got to keep setting your intentions and desiring to live a divine life so that you can be full and happy and give back to society and live wholesome. And wholesome is a spacious...
Yeah, because actually, then how you say right now, get back to society, actually, I've been around my mind now. I was scared before because of my concussion. And sometimes my mind, I'm doing something fun or I'm doing something with family or friends or at home, and I'm not enjoying it, and I feel like I'm not there. And then I start wondering in my mind, like, well, am I going to go crazy or what's going on or what? And then I'm going to eat something and I feel eating that. Or like today I'm going to go grab a pizza or something. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that, I can't. So I did a guacamole salad, with tomato and onions and stuff like that, and I ate that. But now my mind's been like wondering. I don't know if it's my depression or anxiety or what it is, But I also want to fix that. I used to enjoy life, enjoy the moments I've been a lot of places, man. I have family in Connecticut. I visited New York. I've been to Coney Island. I've been a lot of nice places that I've never enjoyed, Because either I'm always thinking or stressed or something, and I don't know what it is. But I want to enjoy life. I want to enjoy the moments here right now. That I'm getting older, I'm not that old, but, I'm getting older, and I want to be healthy and enjoy it and maybe inspire somebody else,
Yeah, because
or something.
Well, you've got an adrenal weakness, and so one of the main things is going to be for anyone wanting to lose weight and get over depression and anxiety is you're going to want to make sure your kidneys are filtering and you're getting to bed as early as possible. Because the adrenals, I've said this before, and I'll say it a million times, and I live by it as much as I can, but you want to get to bed as early as possible. Because it's in those first 2 hours before midnight when the adrenals are on schedule to get regenerated. You also want to make sure your kidneys are filtering, and too much meat, bread, cheese, and eggs, and animal products.
I don't eat meat. I eat it sometimes, but usually it's just chicken or ground meat, turkey ground meat.
Yeah, and you know what? Those things are going to add to anxiety as well.
Any kinds of meat?
There's no good meat, not in the case of weight loss. And, I mean, look at Atkins. I mean, the dude died bloated and overweight of a heart attack, and it just, it's never going to work. You can't consume dead flesh and expect the living cells in your body. Now, yes, putrefying flesh and the epinephrine in meat is very stimulating, so you'll have a stimulating effect. And many brothers and sisters go through a whole lifetime feeling pretty good on meat due to its stimulating effect, but not being aware of the cellular and cumulative effect, or karma, if you will. So basically, in your case, now I'm not saying there's anything wrong with meat. There's nothing wrong with anything. If you want to snort cocaine and burn a hole in your brain, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that now you have a hole in your brain and you get a lot of nosebleeds. And so if that's your thing, that's fine. So each choice, not being right or wrong, it just is what it is, but we're working in a specific context of weight loss and cellular health. And you need to activate your cells, and the way you do that is with fruits, because sugar is the main component in health. You have to have sugars, healthy fruit sugars, for the ATP cellular energy. Number two, you need to have nice fatty acids for cell integrity. And then you need your amino acids. But when you're in a situation like yours, Mike, you don't even really need to think of fatty acids or amino acids, because you have plenty of those and your body will recycle all that stuff. And that's why you have anxiety and stuff, because it recycles everything. And as all those old energies are passing through your colon and GI tract, old fears, when you eat in fear, you absorb fear. And when you begin to detox, you detox fear. And then, if you've got the habit of feeling fear and then eating out of anxiety, you're eating fear and anxiety again. And that's what happens, and that's why people get into cellular patterns. And when you want to start to change these patterns, you have to start to get tough, because you got to be aware of what you're doing, and you got to make sure you're making new cellular patterns within your being. So when the fear and anxiety comes, instead of reaching for food, you go for a walk and you breathe into the anxiety and fear, and you process it and let it go. See ya, one level of fear and anxiety out, and now you're up at another level. But if your anxiety and fear, I can't handle this, I need to smoke some weed, I need to have a drink, I need to eat a cheeseburger, I need to have some bread, a cheese sandwich, then you just recycle that and you never process it and release it. So you keep on creating the same cellular patterns and the same repetitious thought structures and cellular vibrational patterns, so you never get free of the fear and anxiety. So you got to walk through. There's nothing wrong. Fear and anxiety is just an illusion. It's just it's an attachment due to perception. And so the fears hardly ever come true. I mean, people fear everything, and they go.
What is that? What is that word you say right now? Fear of perception or something?
Perception. You have perceptions, and then in your mind, you're thinking, oh my God, what if I lose my job? Or what if my kids don't make it through high school? Or what if my daughter gets pregnant before she's a teenager? You know, and you have all these things going through your head, and none of them ever really come to pass. What if my wife leaves me? Is she cheating? Oh my God, you know, and we're all, because we watch the news media, which is based on fear, we read the magazines that are based on fear, we eat the foods that create fear, and hardly ever do you run into someone on the street who says, hey, I just love you, man. I don't care what you do with your time, who you are, where you're from, what your skin color is, or your education. I am love for you. So try to open your heart to everyone and be love and find out what that is, because that's the message here.
I tend, then I also tend to not like a loner, but I don't trust people and stuff. I have friends that have been friends since high school, and I'm always thinking that, you know, they changed or blah blah blah. And, you know, I actually don't see nobody there, you know, like a real friend. You know, maybe just one person that's a real good friend that I can talk to.
Yeah, but, it's challenging.
I saw your YouTube video last time, and you were telling me this. You were saying the same thing you're telling me now. That just go out and talk to people, and you know, and hey, how you doing? You know, hi, you know, smile or something, you know. And well, I know that helps, you know, but I don't tend to do that much, you know.
I'll tell you something right now. I don't go out to be social. I don't do it. But guess what? I do go to the grocery store and buy groceries. And when I'm standing there paying for the groceries, I'm trying to do my best within whatever that person, whatever I feel at the time, to put them up, or just to be kind. I always say peace. I say to everyone peace, because I mean it, because I know what it's like to be at war with yourself. In fact, I experience it all the time. Conflict and resistance. And those are the blocks that I'm working on. And I'm working on them nutritionally, and as far as unconditionally loving myself, meditation, the yoga to expand. I like to use massage. You can use colonics as well. Colonics would help you a lot, Mike, to flush out.
What is a colonic?
A colonic is where you go to a colon hydrotherapist. Reference this video later. I'll put it up on YouTube. A colon hydrotherapist. And then you...
I'm sorry.
A colon hydrotherapist is what you want to Google in your area, and go get a series of 2 to 4 or even 6 colonics and break up the plaque and the mucus and the junk. Not only will you lose about 20 or 30 pounds real quick, you'll also get the constipation out of there, and you'll get the colon, some of the shape back into the colon. And then you'll be able, you'll get a lot of, you'll also flush out a lot of the debris that is reabsorbing back into the system with the fear and the anxiety. So we've just got to keep on cleaning ourselves, and no matter what the cravings are or the stress, we've just got to eat the right foods, and we've got to eat them at the right time when we're feeling right, and we've got to cultivate relaxation, peace, repose. This world is insane. Okay, that's what I want to tell you. There's texting, there's email, everyone's got a million expectations. It's impossible to keep up with anything, and you're not even the life regenerator. But everybody's got a million texts, and your friend this, and your mom calls, and your dad calls, and your brother calls, and your sister calls, and everyone calls, and they all want your time, and you're just going nuts. And everybody's going through all this. The communication age, and nobody has a minute to stop and sit on the couch.
Okay, the colon thing you said, what do they call it?
Their own self. Say it again, Mike.
I said the colon thing you said, what was it called again?
Colon hydrotherapy. Go get at least 2 or 3 of those things. Colon hydrotherapy.
Hydrotherapy, okay.
Google that, find one in your area, and set up some appointments. They're usually $60 to $100 a piece. Find someone you like. It's not dirty. They are professionals. I've never been uncomfortable with a colonic. I like the ones where you do them by yourself. The lady just puts the hose up your butt and leaves you alone to do your own thing.
Okay, is that the where they, the water cleaner or something like that?
Yep.
When they do that?
Flushes out your colon. Make sure.
I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about that for about maybe half a month. That I want to go get a colon cleanse like that. You know, but I'm not sure in my area whether they're available or whatever.
The best thing to do is to make sure you're drinking juice and eating fruit. And just you're flushing everything, dislodging everything. When you go in there and get that hose put up your butt and all that junk comes out, you'll just be coming out of there going, oh. I've had some miraculous colonics where I felt like, and I walked out of there feeling like I was singing with the angels. Because it just gets all that.
What runs in my family is colon cancer. One of my aunts passed away a couple of years ago on colon cancer. And like I told my mother, I'm constipated. I don't use the restroom anymore. Number two, I don't use the restroom. I have to either drink a medication or the doctor gave me some kind of crap. And I'm like, I'm not doing good. You know, I feel like I'm gonna die, and I don't want to die. You know, I want to, like I said, I want to get rid of all this waste that I've been working on. You know, since I was 25. But I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. I want to do something, keep doing what I was doing, or something new. You know. And like I said, when I went on the internet, I found the juicing, and I went and got a juicer, and I bought all the vegetables and this and that, and I'm like stuck. You know, I'm like, okay, I thought this was supposed to work, you know, but like you said, I'm not doing enough, you know, and it's true, you know, I need to change my ways of eating, you know, like this, you know, the food and all that stuff, you know.
I'll tell you right now, this lifestyle, it's so rare, but yet it's the only way. And it can be done for a period of time to lose the weight, to get rid of the disease, and then you can sort of go back, or you can just be hardcore about it and be like, look, I'm a raw fooder for life, I'm going for enlightenment. You can do that path. But the thing is society is just, your family, they want to keep you where you are. Your friends are going to want to keep you where you are because they don't want to change. Pretty much people get desperate and then they change. And that's how it is. And I wanted to be happy and feel good and be healthy. And I was sick of my old crap. And now I'm into it because health and illumination through the path of health, or the realization, or whatever, it's very spiritual, I usually leave it out, but it's just awakening, waking up and cleaning out of the old debris, cleaning out the blocks, releasing the blocks to the flow of your divine creative energy so that God can use you as a vessel for His work. And when you're being used by God because you're clean, open, receptive, and that is your intention to be a servant of the Most High God, then God will use you and put you here and put you there, and your sense of fulfillment and wholeness will increase exponentially. You'll never have to worry about money, and people will love you because you're being a channel of that which is the Most High. Okay, so that's what makes it a lot easier to stay on point. If you're just doing it, oh, I'm going to lose some weight, and that's the end of your thing, yeah, you're going to have a little more drive, a little bit more reason than that, because it's like, oh, screw it, I'll go get a barbecued sandwich, whatever, and then you'll be, you know, you just wishy-washy. But if you've got this very high ideal and lofty goal, you don't have time to waste. You can get on point, get on the fruits and vegetables, meditate, walk, learn to relax, and improve the quality of your life. By every day, your whole life should be that which is improving. You're working on some goal. You've got your hands on the plow, and you're working on creating something with your life so that you don't have idle time to waste. So even if your hands are on the plow with your legs crossed on the couch, meditating, observing the functioning of your mind so you can see what's going on in there, call that meditation. Or you're relaxing on the floor, or you're just even relaxing watching a movie, you know. With my daughters last night, The Lord of the Rings, just relaxing. You sort of tune out, you watch the Gollum, and you watch the movie, and it's just, you use it as a time of healing and regeneration and connecting with your family members, you know. So you just got to do all good things, and you can't stop. And it's diet, and it's nutrition, and it's what you read, and it's what you watch, and it's who you hang around, and it's the habits you have. Are you stretching? Are you getting exercise? Are you expressing yourself through music and art and poetry and writing and classical music? Or are you just...
Oh, one thing I love is music. I'm a DJ. I mean, I started DJing about I'm guessing about almost a year or more. But, I'm learning how, the beats and the sounds, mixing and stuff. And it's something I love. Music it's been in me since I was in middle school, And it's something that's helped me along right now, especially right now, I'm learning new music and, finding new bands and stuff like that that's helped me, sound of music and everything.
So use your music to heal people and yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike, so I'm going to put this video up. Is there any other burning questions?
No, Ben, just, like I said, when I'm going through it, and I'm going to keep at it, and I want to do, make the change. I have to make the change. And I do want to thank you, Dan, for your inspiration, or the smart, I don't know what to say, person that inspired people, and it just motivated me when I found your videos, and I'm glad you called, and we hope I hope we keep in touch and stuff, and I'll let you know what's going on,
Oh, please do, and just stay on point, man, and just, commit to health, man. Make it your hobby. What is your target weight, Mike, right now?
Right now, 301.
Now, where do you want to be? How tall are you?
How tall am I?
Yes.
I'm 5'6".
Okay, so what is your ideal weight as far as you're concerned?
And I want to weigh, right now that I worked out for the year, stuff like that before the holidays, I was like heavy, and I wanted to reach at least 200 pounds, I was at 281, and then I came back from Connecticut to San Antonio, back to my family. I gained the 10, 15 pounds back, which is 301 right now. But I was at 281, and I was feeling good and everything, and all of a sudden it went up, and then this stuff happened at home, and then the constipation. The constipation always been there, but now it's more chronic, I think.
Okay, so get the colonics. But Mike, what is your goal weight?
See, my goal weight, I wish I weighed 150 pounds.
150?
Yes, sir.
I think that at 5'6", that'd be a nice, tight fit.
Yeah.
So you've got about 150 pounds to lose.
Yep.
You can lose that healthfully in a couple of years.
Okay.
So go get the weight loss program at least, or if you want to.
What's the name again of those?
Well, go to my website. There's a link down below every video, and go check out the packages. You may want to get the Raw for Life package.
Okay.
Get the Raw for Life package, or just the weight loss one if that's all you can afford. There's an energy one, but they're all really very informative, and it's a different structure than the YouTube. But they're going to give you tasty recipes, okay, that you can use, and then you can start drinking those juices and making tasty raw food, and then you can get the instruction, and you can lose 150 pounds in 2 years.
Okay.
And you can,
that'll be awesome, man.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be low fat fruit and vegetable diet. As much fruit as you want, as much green juice as you want, a lot of it, and flush out and cleanse and energize and go outside and play and have fun. And you're gonna have to get to bed on time for those adrenals, and make sure you're eliminating stress. And you've just got to keep hammering away at this. Read good books, watch good YouTube videos. Write a journal, express your thoughts, make your own YouTube videos, whatever it is, create. But get involved in something good, something artistic.
Okay.
Express yourself. Give your life meaning. Give back to society. And always, always be love towards yourself and everyone else. And when you fall short, don't spend a second wasted in regret. Just say, okay, that was a great mistake. Now I can remember that I am committed to being loving to all people, including myself, so that we can make this planet a better place and I can achieve my goals. Because the power of love makes things possible. That I can tell you without a doubt. I know that it is the love that I have focused on and committed to that has allowed me to have success in the world and achieve my goals. And now I have one goal left. Okay? And this is the most high and most lofty goal. And if it takes me the rest of this lifetime or 10 more lifetimes, I'm not getting off track. I'm staying on the course.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's what I tell my family and my friends. I'm like, it kills me doing this, losing my weight that I've been trying to for many years, like 10 years. You know, that's what I want to do. You know, I want to do it. You know.
Okay, so don't stop wanting to do it, and get the word "want" out of there. You don't want it anymore because you are doing it. Watch your languaging. Pay attention to the things that you say about your life. Your words have power. Your words program your actions. So instead of wanting to lose weight, just, I am losing weight. I am losing weight now. I'm losing weight fast. I'm losing weight easily, and I feel great. Do you understand? It's very important. Speak blessings over your life. This is the most important thing you can do. Never tell everyone where you are. You tell them where you are as you're going to be. I weigh 150 pounds. Say that to yourself. Everyone else will say, no, Mike, you're crazy. But you know deep down inside, I weigh 150 pounds. I feel great. I am at my perfect health. I feel fantastic. All right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so... All right, Mike. Well, I'll talk to you soon, man. Stay in touch through the email, okay, bro?
I'll keep in touch. Another one quick question on the diabetes. I saw one of your videos. I think it was the truck driver video where he got rid of it in a couple of days or something like that.
4 days. Do a green juice fast. Get rid of diabetes easily.
The green juice? Okay, then. All right, then.
Green juice fast. Do a 7-day green juice fast, and you'll be off the diabetes meds. It'll take maybe as long as 3 weeks. It's a type 2? Say it again?
Now the green juice fast, that means how many days or what do you mean?
You drink all the green juice you want, anywhere from 3 to 8 jars of juice, of green leafy vegetable juices. They're on the DVDs, some great tasting recipes. And then, you know, the truck driver, Dave the raw food truck driver, got rid of his diabetes in 4 days and never went back on his meds. And the longest it's going to take someone with type 2 on a juice fast is maybe 21 days. You know?
Okay.
So it depends on a lot of things, but you know, you've just got to get the junk out, and when you're on a juice fast, that's what happens, and the body heals up itself real quick because you stop hurting yourself.
I think that's what I need to do. Well, I'm gonna do it. The green juice seems to get all the topic because I mean, like I said, I feel all like stuck, you know, like bloated and all this crap. And I wanna, you know, I did start this week. I started the juicing. I bought all the green vegetables. So I was throwing beets, carrots, you know, all the stuff. So this week I got all the green stuff, you know, and that's what I drank this week. But like I said, you know, it was 1 quart a day, so I better do more of that.
Yes, because the green juices will get you unstuck fast. The green juices and the colonics will get you unstuck faster than anything else, or just juice fasting. So get on the juice, drink all the juice you want, eat all the fruit you want, go for a walk, go to bed early, drink water, listen to good classical music, meditate, relax on the floor, start stretching and doing yoga, and improve the quality of your life, Mike.
Okay. All right, then.
Peace be with you, brother.
Everything, all your motivation, your good words, your blessing words, everything, and I'll keep in touch with you then.
Okay, Mike. It's a real pleasure to work with you, bro.
All right. Yes, sir. All right. Thank you.
Peace. Okay, we finally got some good sound here out of the jam box. I hope the phones, the cell phones, they're never going to be just better ones than other ones. That wasn't the best, so I missed a lot of words out of that too. But anyways, that was a real pleasure. Just some more stuff, the same old stuff you've heard from me for years and years. Maybe there's some new viewers. If there is, then I was talking about the DVDs on my website. There's just the recipes, because everybody's got recipes, but there's a science to it. And after 20 years of juicing every day, I've got it down to a science for taste, flavor, smoothness, drinkability, medicine, and just medicine, using it as a tool. Hippocrates, let food be your medicine, and let the green juices and the fruits heal your body. Your body heals itself when you stop hurting it, okay? So that's why we eat the raw, fresh, wholesome foods. Thank you for watching this video in its entirety. If you feel like it's going to benefit someone, share it on your Facebook. If you haven't subscribed to my videos, please do that. If you want to go to my website, regenerateyourlife.org, and sign up for the Insiders Club, that would be very cool too, because then you'll get into the loop on the next level. And other than that, I think we are good to go, and I would really appreciate it if you'd give this video a thumbs up, because it helps me with the YouTube ranking. Anyways, it's my honor and privilege to share these truths with you. It helps me when I help you. And like I said, love is the answer. It really is. So let's focus on that. Some of you, that may sound a little strange, but it really is a field of energy which heals. It heals all things, clears away all doubt, all fear, all shame, all guilt. We are innocent. We are children of the light. And we deserve to know that. And we deserve to relax. And we deserve to live a life of being at peace with ourselves, the world, and everyone in it. Okay, and that will come from inside, a choice you make to live a life of peace. Because peace and love is actually your true nature. And we will continue to work at allowing that real nature to spring forth like a wellspring and affect all those around us in a positive way. Okay, thank you very much. I enjoyed this video a lot. Goodbye for now.